Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Micks Mowers. Got my little Riley boy here. Today is, what day is it? Monday today. He's just got off the old bus in the afternoon. I'm sort of already working through the video, but I wanted him to be here because he's got a couple of parcels to open up, which is cool. So today we're going to be doing scrapping out. Literally, I've got some old lawnmowers and bits and pieces I've had into here and just stuff I don't need, don't want, and just scrap it out. So on Wednesday, about midday, I've got Big Sam the Scrap It Man YouTube channel owner coming over. He only lives in the next town across from me, so it's perfect for me. I can get rid of all my scrap into one location. And when I've got enough, he can come around, pick it all up, and it's job done. So I'm not worried about what money is made out of scrap and stuff. I don't have the time to take it down and weigh it in. But that's what he does, that's his interest. So he's going to come down on Wednesday to pick it all up. So super happy. First thing I've got, this is for us, Riley. We've got a letter come through just today. It has literally just turned up. You can have one. There you go, buddy. These are BS small engines, which is my mate Brandon. I've been waiting for these stickers for about 2 years. They finally came. They literally have just turned up. So I have got a plethora. He sent about 15 over maybe. So is there any other small engine nuts that want a BS small engine sticker in the UK? These are probably the only ones you'll see because he sent me a load. No, later on, buddy boy. He sent me a load to hand out. So that's what I do. So thank you very much, Brandon. It only took 2 years.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah, thank you, Brandon.
Thank you so much.
I'll probably save this video for another 2 years. Let you wait for a bit. Anyway, cheers for that, Brandon. Much appreciated, buddy boy. We have got a parcel here. I have already pre-opened it to a degree, but it is broke. But it's not the end of the world. This has come from Just Jeff. He comes on my YouTube, on my live stream channel on a weekly basis. Nice old boy. I like him a lot. It just says, to Riley boy, have a lovely Christmas from Just Jeff and Mrs. B.
Happy.
So as I say, it is broken, so don't get too upset, Riley boy. But it is what it is. Here, buddy. Look what you got. What's that? So Just Jeff has sent over an app, so I've got to be a bit careful because the back of it, no, it's fine. It's just the back of it someone sat on, but the front bit's still good. Look, feel that? The front bit's still good. It's just the back bit, someone sat on it. But either way, it's going to go in. It's going to go in one hole and out the other. So yeah, it's a big one.
I know.
That's 220 grams of chocolate in there.
Daddy. Call Santa.
Call Santa.
Yeah.
We'll call Santa a bit later on. Yeah. Whose birthday is it soon?
Mum.
Mummy's birthday. Yeah. Mummy's
Daddy.
birthday coming up. Very. Yeah.
Dad, I did something. Santa comes to why? Are you going to come over?
Yeah, we're not coming over. No, Santa will be though. As long as you're good.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Wait.
So anyway, what did you say to Jeff?
It's a test with more something. You can't watch with you, right?
Yeah, he'll come alive for another day. So Thank you very much, Just Jeff. I thought you did know Jeff, but yeah, someone sat on the old parcel. But anyway, it's got a nice bit of chocolate in there, and I can see what's that in there. What's that in there? What is that?
Oh.
So no, what's the yellow one?
Toys.
It's got a big yellow toy in there. So what we're probably going to do, this is supposed to be for Christmas, but as it's already sort of half mushed, he'll probably have that a little pre-Christmas, so it gets stuck into that. So much appreciated there.
Daddy,
Yes, buddy.
with more parcel.
One more parcel here. Let me get a pen knife.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
No, it's not here because Daddy had it just the other day.
Oh,
Here, I've got it here.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I don't do.
Hang on, because knives are what? Knives are sharp. So this one has come from the Ohio Hillbilly. He's hang on, mate.
Daddy.
Look, I'm here.
Daddy.
He sent this parcel over. He's in America, but I think he didn't find this he didn't find this on my wish list. He found this somewhere else in the UK, purchased it, and he's already got my address anyway. And he's just sent this over for a little Riley boy as well. Hang on, mate, 2 seconds. I know you're eager to get in there. So I didn't know this was coming until he emailed it to me.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I'll do myself.
All right. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, you hold it there. You tell me what it is.
What's your dad today?
Yeah. Look at the size of that. My lord, Riley boy. All right, let's try it on then. How's that work? Might be a bit stuck. Hang on, is there one of them? That's it there. Hang on, one of them. Hang on, take the bits out of it. Hold up. I'm not too excited. There's one of them tags. Where's the other one gone? There it is. Take it off. Right, there you go. Try that on for size. Perfect fit. Show me, guys. Perfect fit. And Ohio Hillbilly has sent Riley boy a huge It's massive. Advent calendar. It's got Kinder eggs in there, Kinder bars in there. It's got toys in there. Oh, it's got all sorts of stuff in there, Riley boy. It comes with 11 eggs, 5 snowmen, 3 reindeer, and 5 other mini bars. Look at that. Ohio Hillbilly. That's proper, isn't it?
Who did this? Who did this?
Ohio Hillbilly.
It's a hobo.
Say Hillbilly.
It's a hobo.
Yeah, there you go. So you got all the doors. Oh, it's a double whammy. You open it, I think. Oh no, all on there. Hook it up there on the wall. So there you go. So we've got a Just Jeff big egg, and you got Ohio Hillbilly has sent you that. That's massive. Advent calendar. He has got one at home. A little advent calendar. It's only just a little Milky Bar one. But thank you very much for that. Yeah, super hat. So that's made me happy. That's going to put a smile on Riley boy's face. Also, got a nice little Santa hat as well. Fantastic. So thank you very much, guys. If you do want to buy my Riley boy a little gift, or myself for that matter, if you go onto my Amazon wish list, which would be in the pinned comment or in the description. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's
Let me say first.
Okay.
There's a couple of bits on. I've added a few more bits for Riley boys. It's all Kinder egg mainly stuff. That's all easy Kinder stuff. So there's a few more bits on there for Riley boy, and also there's a couple of bits on there for me if you want to hit the old Amazon wish list. Feel free, knock yourselves out.
Okay, so Dash?
Yeah, go on.
Dash, eating a chocolate egg calendar.
Chocolate egg and calendar, yeah.
You can match it you want.
And big egg.
What did you say?
What about and big egg?
It says yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So that's super cool. So we're going to get down and dirty, and we're going to scrap out a few more bits and pieces. I've got about 4 or 5 mowers I've got to scrap out.
And she's a robot.
Lawnmower's got to scrap me, they're broken. So I've got to scrap them out because I've got Big Sam and the Scrap It Man coming around and sort that out. So without further ado, let's get down and dirty and let's scrap these lawnmowers.
Much with me, yo.
Right, so I'll be doing the intro a bit later on because Riley boy's got a parcel there to open up from the Ohio Hillbilly, and a parcel there already opened from Just Jeff. So you'll be seeing Riley boy before you'll see me. I have had, for those who haven't seen in me live stream, I have now bought an intermediate box because I was outgrowing my toolbox slightly. It doesn't quite fit. It's out by about 1/2 mil, so I might just give it the old mallet treatment and just bash it down just a touch. It doesn't quite fit, and I'll put some mats in there as well. So that'll all be in use very, very soon, just to tidy that up. Got my magnet strips up there, so it's getting a bit tidy as we go. Yeah, look, nice toolbox all sorted out. Look, no bits missing. Working on a little Villiers engine, for those that haven't seen it in my live stream also. Little Villiers just there. Found that in a skip. Going to turn it into a little stationary engine or something along that line, which would be good. And also just been spraying the Villiers covers and bits and pieces up there. So been busy doing that. Have also got this tank here, but the tank is ever so rusty inside, so that's got coke inside there. It's been in there for about 3 days already so far. So I've got some nuts and bolts and screws in there as well. So just a good old shake up. Just try and get some of the rust out of it. The tank is really good. Just it's had water in there, so that just continued to be shook up every sort of couple of hours here and there when I remember, just to get the rust out of that. So that's that being done. A bit more level than that, Mick. That's better. What else have I been doing? Let's open my old door up. So yeah, bought this down. This was at the top of the house. Bought this down the other day, just to put. There's a bit of packaging there I should keep. Just spare engines, tanks, pull cord covers, that sort of stuff, all in there. So that's now tidying out the way, all watertight, so that's nice and tidy. And bought a little dustbin down as well, just for my scrap. Drilled a couple of holes in the bottom. I want to get a wheelie bin eventually to put down here, so I can put all my scrap in there. When the scraps fill up, I can get the scrap man round. So that's that. Just having a little look over here to see what I can scrap out, because my scrap man is coming. Big Sam and the Scrap It Man's coming. They're all good for next year. But I've got a couple of mowers here which need to be scrapped. So I'm just going to pull these out to see what we got. Let's plop you down there for now and we'll have a little look. This one here is a keeper because it's got a bent crank on it. But I've got a grass box, everything for it, so that'd be a keeper. This one here, I've got a grass box for it, but this RV 150 engine, the tank split as they do. So I should probably keep that one and just put a Briggs and Strat on that and spray the deck or something on that one. So that'd be a keeper. This one, I think the engine's terminal on this one doesn't like to run at all. So that one would be stripped out, engine off, engine stripped for parts. And that ain't too bad, that one actually. That rolls along. So I should probably keep that one, just do an engine swap. So they're a keeper. So far not doing very well with scrap, are we? This one here is a keeper. But I'm still after the grass box for it, which I don't have. Trying to find a grass box for that, really hard to do. Trying to find a box. So that's no good at the minute. Plastic deck, I should keep that one as well. I can just put a little Briggs on there, although I don't have a grass box for that. So I may strip that one out. This little mount field, that's got a hole in the deck. Hole in the deck, that one. The engine's good, I think. So that mount field's going to be stripped. No point repairing the deck on it because the deck's got a big hole in it. But the wheels and the axles, all that sort of stuff, they're really good to keep because these mount fields, they come in all the time. So that's one to be stripped. Stripped out. This one, don't have a box of this at all. It came in as a freebie. So again, lots of good spares on that one. So that's another one to be stripped. Lots of good spares on there. Lots of good spares. Shame about this one, because I believe this engine to be good. If I want a new carburetor for it, but I don't have a grass box for this one. And these Crowcast grass boxes are quite tricky. So the engine off of this one will go onto that Viking. So then we can then strip this deck out. And again, good parts on these, the decks and what have you. So I may just keep the old decks, put it to one side, and try and get a conversion for it. But at the moment, nothing on that one. This one here, the back wheels are absolutely solid on this, going backwards. The drive says it does work, but I think the drive is locked up. So I'm going to keep that one. Not even try to fire it at all. But I reckon if I can free up that back gearbox, we could be on a winner with that. My deck is really, really good, and I've got a grass box for that, so that one we keep as well. So I've got two to strip so far. This one, the deck's completely gone. I took the engine off of this one and put it on another mower. Deck's gone, but these sell really, really well when you get them. So lots of levers on here, throttle controls, big wheel back axles, drive axle, all that sort of good stuff. So that'd be another stripper. So we'll strip that one out. Loads of grass boxes down the back here. Nice little hobby box there, covered in wool and what have you, and some SV150 air filters in there. I need to have a look for a grass box for Luke too from a Mend It Man. Let me just try and get my old spare shed. Mount field boxes, spare windows in my shed, ransom Marques's, Suffolk Super Punch, another mount field, again with a blown deck, and I think one of the axles is gone on this one. I think this one's axle's gone on this one. So this one here, we're going to take the engine off, keep the handles, keep the back axle if it's any good, the front wheels, that can all come off, the blades, the flaps, they're all good. So that'd be another one to strip out. So we've got two of those. They do rust well, them ones. So a little nose in here, what we got? Rotavator. Another ransom Marquis in there. I think that's a box. I think my mate Luke wants, mate Mend It Man, I think that's the one with the hooks. I'm not sure if it is or not. I have to have a word of him. He wants a mount field box. I'm sure I've got one in here. Although he did say it was one without hooks as well. So, lots of spare parts. There's another mount field there. I think that was the one I was going to give him. But I think he since said hasn't got the hooks, but looking at the photograph, it could possibly, I don't know, we should see. So, lots of spare boxes there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mows to strip there. I'll show the scrap pile up the top what we've got. I gave the old magnolia a nice trim back this year as well, cut that back. It's getting a bit tall, so it has started to bud up. So I don't think I've gone too mad with it, just lifted it up a touch off the ground. I need to get into here as well and have a good sort out before the scrapping man comes. There's the old Dennis out the wind and rain. So if this one's going to be sorted out, tidied up so that it can come down. I've got loads to do in there, which is good. I've got a massive amount of scrap just here, lots of copper wire and aluminium engine cases and what have you, all in there. Round here, more scrap, bits and pieces to remove, but I just bought a little jug up because these are all the engines all terminal, but there's some bits and pieces on here, pull cord assemblies, fuel caps, and what have you. They all got to come off. Now I am looking at a chainsaw online, which is that one there, so I might take some bits off for this one. I'll just put this one to one side, look at another saw exactly the same as this. Fuel line looks good on there too, but it's just worth keeping all of these little tiny caps and what have you. But these are all no good at all. These engines have absolutely had it. So yeah, that's for me from the scrap man, Big Sam the scrap it man. He's going to come around. He's sort out. There's a few grass boxes in there, so it will be put out on my driveway. What you can have, what you can't have. Loads of attachments in there and what have you. I've got loads of these little shields off of the streamers. Got loads of those. So there's a bit there for him. There's a bit in the old wheelbarrow as well, which he can help himself to. Brass fittings on door handles and some pegs, and just it's all metal. It's all good. So that's that seat that come off of Dennis that I was going to restore, but since have found that I don't believe that to be original. So that's that. As I say, I need to get into here. There's loads of stuff in the old shed to come out metal wise. So I'm just going to go through it very, very quickly and just rip out all the bits and pieces I don't need. And this would be one big tip load down at the old tip and get that sorted out. Right, in the other store, there's not a lot in here to scrap out, to be fair. Ride-on mower's got to be done this year or next year. Got new belts for that from my mates at Pro Parts Direct. I've got a cylinder mower there. That's got new gear for that off of Jamie. Also got a new grass collection carrier for that Suffolk as well, for that cylinder as well. Tecumseh over there, that's okay. I've got a Briggs over the back, another Quocast. Again, the boxes are very difficult to get older for those, so that would be stripped for spares. I've also got a little tiny Mountfield 414 there. Don't know about that one. That's one I got off my scrap man because I'm missing the drive handle off the other one, so that's okay. This is a good one, I believe. So I got this off of a somebody. Got two mowers for free. I got that one, and I got another one. Where's that one gone? Big red Mountfield. Oh, that's gone. Am I missing a mower? No, it's here. Here it is. Another Mountfield there. Bit flaky in places, but you know what? For it is, these are both free. I got these off of some Travellers, both free. They say we don't have much luck with mowers. Well, neither do I. So that was free. Got to sort that. I've got to put my big hater away. End of season, and I think that's where we are. So nothing to scrap out in the old mower store. What's that down? A little Honda. I've got a Honda hater down there. That's got to be scrapped because the deck is rusted, and the part where it's rusted you can't get, which is really annoying. Good Honda engine on that one. Lots of handles and lots of good spares. The axle's good, so that would be good for another project. So that'll be dragged out as well. The Viking's waiting on parts. So yeah, that's it, I think. What's that there? That's another hater there. What hater is that? Oh, that's a hater Ranger. Did the other week. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, that's all right, that one. So that's good. So yeah, I got new storage facility. I might get two of these. I might get another one and stick that keep bashing that camera. Put another one here. So I'll have one for engines and spare parts and one for me DIY at home stuff. On top of that, I've been busy in here, just having to sort out, people, you know what I mean, just trying to, because space is limited. Even though I've got quite a good sized shed, space is quite limited. So inside here, I've been cataloguing my bits and pieces up. Let me just show you. Let me move this out of the way. So I've got all my air tools in the top and what have you, grinders, bench grinders in there. And then in this bottom bit here, I've got strimmer flaps, guards, covers, you name it, pull cords and what have you. So all my pull cords and button bits and pieces go into that little box there. That's filling up nicely. So all my bits and bobs go into there. And then I've got another bits and bobs drawer here. Lawnmower flaps, axles, exhaust guards, all that sort of stuff. That all goes into there. So we're happy with that. And then I've been working down here a little bit, having a sort out. I used to have 4 racking shelves, 1, 2, 3, 4. One's now gone. That's around the back of the shed. I'm going to put that in the mower store for engines as well. Just a good sort out, tied up, new boxes down here. All spare parts for Hondas, SVs, Briggses, Tecumsehs, and just all used parts, good coils and what have you. So I'm going to sort out there. I think the idea is going to be eventually, my plan is, what I'm looking to do, until I buy another shed, but it won't be for a little while because nothing wrong with this one. I might put a bit of plyboard right across here and cut that off as like a little office, just for like a studio office for live streams. So in the winter time, it's not quite so cold in here. So it'll be a little tiny office in there and do carburetor work in there as well. And that'll just give me free space for in here. So that'll be completely separate. That's what I'm thinking about doing, but we shall see. That's a project in itself. Right, so out of that lot of scrap, from a Big Sam Scrap-It Man, 2 sets of handles, a grass flap, rear brackets. I got 2 drive axles, both good. A front axle, good. A Honda engine complete, a little Briggs engine complete, or nearly complete. And a load of Mountfield bits and pieces, spare axles, wheels, height adjustments, pull cord assemblies and what have you. So that's all good. What I'm going to do with this one, I've decided, actually this one's going to be saved. I'll do a video on this one later on. It has got a hole in the deck, just here. But I think if I just, someone's already had a fiberglass on it already, but not very, they just poured resin on there by the looks of it. So I should strip this one down a bit on the inside and put a proper metal gauze in there and fiberglass that one back. That should do quite well. 2008 model, but it all pulls over. It's all good. So yeah, that one I'm going to keep, and I'll do that one up. So happy with that. Over here, as I say, I should keep that one because that engine is going to be going on to that one. That one will have an engine swap, so the engine will come off of here. But it's got a split tank, so there's some spares there for an SV or RV150. This one's okay, but the engine's done. So that'll be stripped out just for spares on that one. So I think my scrap is done for this year. So all in all, quite happy. Big Sam will be quite pleased with what he's got to play with. I've got to tidy all these spares up, get them all put away and tidied and catalogued, and then I shall have another tidy yard again. Right, so there you go, little scrapping video for you. Just goes to prove if you take your time, you can dissect these engines into bits and pieces and save yourself a few pound, hopefully in the future. If not, these drive axles for these gearboxes, if you take them off the big wheels, you can sell the gearboxes alone for about 30 to 40 pound on eBay. That's how much they go for once you tidy them up. Well worth every single penny. I mean, it only costs about £8 to send them, so no problem at all. So if you'd enjoyed this little episode of Micks Mowers, give us a quick thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm still tired. I look forward to the next episode of Micks Mowers very, very soon. But until then, people, don't forget, much more importantly, take it easy.